Seeing all these viral videos about Mr. Beast, you might be wondering about the authenticity of these videos or how all of this even started. This all started in the month of July, when Jimmy Donaldson, better known as Mr. Beast, who recently became the biggest YouTuber in the world through his unique videos featuring big stunts and even bigger giveaways on his channel, faced some of the most intense scrutiny of his career last week as numerous controversies surrounding his production blew up on social media.
July 15th.
On this day, allegations surfaced against Ava Chris Tyson, a friend and former collaborator of Mr. Beast, after a video uploaded by a YouTuber named Prism42 who claimed to have evidence that Tyson had inappropriate conversations with minors on platforms like Discord, referencing nude photos, sex, and hentai. This led to significant public scrutiny, with some fans questioning whether Jimmy Donaldson was aware of Tyson's behavior.
July 23rd.
On this day, Tyson addressed these previous allegations and wrote in a post on X that says,
"I would like to apologize for any of my past behavior or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health."
July 24.
On this day, Jimmy Donaldson addressed these allegations on Tyson in a post on X that says,
"Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavioral online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts that said I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with Mr. Beast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings."
Additionally, on the same day, a YouTuber and a former Mr. Beast employee named Dogpack404 released a video titled, "I worked for Mr. Beast, he's a fraud." In this video, Dogpack404 claims that Mr. Beast rigged and staged videos, held illegal lotteries and fake signatures. He then explains how Mr. Beast's content strategy entices children to watch his content by making them think he could give them money or free things. He then shows several clips of Mr. Beast claiming his videos are not fake on podcasts, and then rattles through numerous examples of allegedly fake content in Mr. Beast videos, including CGI stunts, actors, and claims that some of the contestants are secret Mr. Beast employees. He also later uploaded another expose video, which we will discuss later in this video.
July 26.
On this day, Rosanna Pansino, a YouTuber who previously competed in Donaldson's Creator Games series, made various X posts claiming that contestants from Beast Games reached out to her to allege that they were facing sleep deprivation, lack of medication, lack of food, and hospitalizations on set, according to New York Times, which interviewed a dozen anonymous contestants from Beast Games, reported that contestants sustained injuries and had inadequate access to food and medical care. One contestant said she left bruised and bleeding, and that there were allegedly multiple hospitalizations.
July 27.
On this day, a woman named Jess, who previously served as Tyson's executive assistant at Donaldson's company for a year, posted a long thread on X in which she detailed the alleged abuse and said Tyson sexually assaulted her.
July 28th.
On this day, Rosanna Pansino had again called out Jimmy Donaldson by sharing an old video of Mr. Beast making racially insensitive remarks and using a homophobic slur. In that video, he's responding to a commenter who says they are selling a black person, and Mr. Beast responds with, "The most I would pay is like $300. He also can be heard saying a slur that is offensive to the LGBTQ+ community. Mr. Beast addressed his use of a homophobic slur earlier this year by chalking the mistakes up to youthful ignorance, saying, "I did not even know what it meant."
August 7.
On this day, Dogpack released his second expose video on Mr. Beast titled, I worked for Mr. Beast, he's a sociopath. The video begins with an interview with Jake Weddle, who is also former Mr. Beast employee and was featured in some Mr. Beast videos. Weddle claims that in Mr. Beast's video, destroying my friend's car and surprising him with a new one, he was asked to fake his reaction. Weddle then talks about a video that didn't come out because it didn't go well. This video involved being locked in solitary confinement for 100 days at $10,000 a day. Weddle agreed to do the video and says everything went well at first, but soon there were problems with production, such as not turning lights off, smell of fresh paint in the confinement room, and removal of clocks, etc. Weddle claims he could not sleep and already had insomnia problems. Weddle also reveals that there was purportedly a sex offender working on the Mr. Beast production team. He alleges that the employee was on the sex offender registry for doing stuff with underage people, claiming that not only did the man work there, but also appeared in some Mr. Beast videos with a mask on, suggesting it's to hide his identity. Purportedly, they called him Delaware as a nickname because he's not allowed to go to Delaware. Dogpack404 claims he's unaware if Mr. Beast knew of Delaware's past, but even if he didn't, then it exposes a flaw in their background checks. On the same day, two users on XRH Internet Inarc and Octopox YT posted documents from the sex offender registry regarding a man named Charles R. Jefferson, who is believed to be Delaware. Although this is not officially confirmed, according to their posts, the man's victim were between 1 and 11 years old.
August 8th.
On this day, Jake the Viking, another former Mr. Beast employee, made a post on X claiming that Delaware is his brother-in-law and defended him from the allegations. In his post, he claims that when Delaware was 21 and said, a 16-year-old girl accused him and others of sexual assault when she was 11, Delaware took a plea deal. That's why there was no jail time, but he still had to register. He added his nickname as Delaware because he came from Delaware, according to Jake. Delaware explained his situation to Mr. Beast and Mr. Beast's mom, Sue, before he was hired. He then writes that Delaware was not supposed to be on camera, but ended up on camera a few times and wore a mask because he was reluctant to show his face. A week after Dogpack404 released his first video, he received a cease and desist letter from Mr. Beast's legal team, which mentioned defamation of Mr. Beast as an individual and breaking a non-disclosure agreement. Despite the controversies, Mr. Beast's popularity has remained resilient with a significant increase in subscribers, as he has gained about 3 million subscribers since the incident involving Tyson incited backlash toward him in late July. His Amazon competition series is still set to continue filming. Many major sponsors of Mr. Beast's brand, including the video game Monster Hunter, now in Samsung, have not publicly issued any response to the recent backlash. Additionally, representatives for YouTube and Amazon Prime Video have not issued any comments regarding the controversies. With the controversy subsiding, the critical question remains, can Mr. Beast's influence remain intact, or is this scandal bound to reshape his legacy forever?